What's up guys, Jason here. In this video I'm going to be teaching you how to make a simple and expandable automatic Minecraft Bedrock item sorter. This works on 1.16 and on all other versions of Minecraft Bedrock, whether you're playing a phone, tablet, Xbox, PS4, Nintendo Switch, or PC. For this item sorter, all you'll need is 24 chests, 10 redstone torches, 10 redstone comparators, 10 redstone repeaters, 30 redstone, 22 hoppers, 4 ladders, 1 sign, 1 packed ice. By the way, you guys can get packed ice by mining it with a pickaxe enchanted with Silk Touch. 1 dispenser, 1 lever, 1 sticky piston, 2 observers, 2 water buckets, about 2 stacks of solid blocks. You guys can use any solid blocks you want. And finally, about 7 stacks of dirt. The first step is to take some solid blocks. You guys can use any solid blocks you want. Then place down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now place 4 ladders on the side of this little pillar. These ladders will allow you to easily access the top part of your item sorter. The next step is to come to the top. Now place a block over here and a block over here. Then place down a sticky piston. This sticky piston should face the opposite direction of your ladder. The next step is to take an observer and place it over here. Make sure that when you guys place it to the observer, the top arrow of it faces that way. The next step is to come behind the observer. Now place another observer over here. The top arrow of this observer should be facing this way. If you guys place these observers correctly, the eyes of the observer should start blinking. The next step is to place a lever behind the sticky piston. Now flick it down. That should shut off this little observer redstone clock system. The next step is to come down here. Now place a dispenser that faces downwards. This dispenser will launch all of the items you want to sort into our item sorter. The next step is to crouch down and place a hopper that filters towards this dispenser. Now come to the top, crouch down, and place down 2 chests. This little system over here will be the dispensing system of our item sorter. How it works is, items that you want to sort will be placed into this chest, then they'll be funneled into this dispenser. Then, when this little redstone clock is turned on, the dispenser will dispense all the items you want to sort downwards over here. It will then be later funneled into our item sorter. The next step is to place 2 solid blocks over here. 1, 2. The next step is to align yourself with this ladder. Then skip 1 block. Now, place a solid block over here. Then, crouch down and place down 2 chests. Then, place down 4 more double chests. Now, crouch down and place a block in front. Then place down 5 more double chests. Once you guys are done placing all of those double chests, you guys can break this block and this block. These double chests will be where all of our items are sorted into in this item sorter. The next step is to come over here, behind the double chests. Then crouch down and place a hopper that funnels towards each double chest. It's important that all of your hoppers are funneling in the correct directions. As you guys can see there, all of the nozzles of the hoppers are funneling towards the double chests. Once you guys are done placing those hoppers, come over here, skip 1 block behind the hoppers, then place down 11 solid blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now, place a row of blocks on top of those 11. The next step is to place 5 redstone torches over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now skip this block and place 5 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of those redstone torches should be aligned behind the hoppers. The next step is to place 11 solid blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now take some redstone comparators and place a redstone comparator behind each hopper. Make sure that when you guys place your redstone comparators, the 2 prongs are facing towards the hopper. It's really important that you guys do that correctly. The next step is to come behind the item sorter. Now, align yourself behind these redstone comparators and place down 5 redstone repeaters. Make sure that when you guys place your redstone repeaters, that the 2 prongs of the redstone repeaters are facing that way. After placing those 5 redstone repeaters behind those redstone comparators, place 5 redstone repeaters over here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next step is to place 11 solid blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now place 11 back here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Once you guys have done that, take some redstone and place 5 redstone behind these redstone comparators. Then place 5 more behind that, and 5 more over here. After placing that redstone, come over here and place 5 redstone behind these redstone comparators, 5 more behind those, and finally 5 more over here. The next step is to come back to the front of the item sorter. Now crouch down and place a hopper that funnels towards each redstone comparator. Once you guys are done placing all of those hoppers, they should be looking something like this. As you guys can see there, the nozzles are pointing towards the redstone comparators. The next step is to come over to this hopper. Now open it. Then take some solid blocks. You guys can use any solid blocks you want. However, you cannot use any solid blocks that you want to sort in this item sorter. Once you have chosen that block, place 41 of it in the slot. Then place 1 in each of these 3 slots. Now take one item that you want to sort in the item sorter. Then place it over in this slot. So for example, I want to sort diamond, so I'm going to put that over here. The reason why we're placing solid blocks over here is so that no other items will be able to get into the hopper, and so that the redstone comparator behind the hopper will become powered. The next step is to open the next hopper. Then once again, place 41 solid blocks over here and place 3 more in these slots. Now take another item that you want to sort in the item sorter and place it over here. As you guys can see there, the redstone comparator behind the hopper should become powered. You guys are going to want to now repeat this process for these next top 8 hoppers. Make sure the items you select to sort in these hoppers are stackable items. So for example, over here, I chose to sort diamonds. Diamonds are a stackable item. An example of a non-stackable item would be a sword. I have now finished filling each of these 10 hoppers. As you guys can see here, in each hopper, there's the item I want to filter in the first slot. Then there was 41 of a solid block and 3 more blocks in the other 3 slots. How this redstone system works is, whenever the item that is supposed to be sorted in the hopper in front of this redstone comparator funnels through, the redstone comparator will detect that and deactivate this redstone torch, which will then unlock this hopper and allow the item to funnel into the collections chest. If an item passes over that is not the item sorted through that hopper, then it will just pass right over. The next step is to take some more solid blocks, then place down 12 solid blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Once you get to this point, crouch down and place 2 chests at this spot. Now crouch down and place a hopper facing downwards towards the double chest. This double chest over here will be where all of the items that you did not want to keep in your item sorter will get filtered. Now place 2 solid blocks over here and 2 more over here. Now place 13 solid blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. After creating those little walls, come over here, crouch down and place a packed ice. Then place a sign over here. By the way, the reason why we're placing packed ice is so that when items travel over this spot, they'll be able to keep traveling down the line. The next step is to take a water bucket and place 1 over here. The water should all flow like that. The sign will stop the water. Then place another water bucket over here. By the way, the reason why we have our water flow for this amount of blocks instead of the full 8 blocks it can flow is because if we did that, the items would get stuck before flowing all the way down. I am now going to show you all how to use this item sorter. To use it, come over here and open this chest, then enter the items you want to sort. Now flip this lever, that will activate the dispenser system so the items will start flowing down. All the items that are supposed to get sorted into each chest will come down into the chest, and all the items that are not sorted in the system are then put into this output chest. Once your items have all sorted through, you can shut the system off. Then, as you guys can see here, in each chest there will be the items that you sorted in there. Down at this miscellaneous chest over here, you guys will have all the items that were not supposed to get sorted in here. You guys might occasionally see a couple items that were supposed to get sorted through end up in this output chest. However, that's okay, because most of the time, the vast majority of the items will get sorted into the correct chest. If they don't and they end up in this output chest, you can easily put them back into the input chest, and they will be sorted through, and they should go into the correct chest. You guys will need to empty out your collection chests before they're completely full in order to prevent the item sorter from breaking. If you guys want to expand the storage so you won't have to clear the chests as often, you guys can easily do that. All you have to do is come over here, then place down a double chest. Now come behind, crouch down and place a hopper that funnels towards the double chest. You guys can keep repeating that on all of these other chests to expand the storage. I hope you all enjoyed learning how to make this simple and efficient automatic Minecraft Bedrock item sorter. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions for what I should do in future videos. Please like, comment, subscribe, and check out my other Minecraft videos. I upload every other day. Thanks for watching.